The world of video games changed forever in 1993. This was the year ID Software unleashed. It wasn't the first FPS, but it became a phenomenon, captivated players with its innovative gameplay and technology. One of its most significant contributions was its use of three-dimensional graphics. These graphics created immersive environments unlike anything seen before. Players were drawn into the game world, battling demons in a visceral and thrilling experience. The game also featured realistic gun physics, adding to the sense of immersion, also revolutionized multiplayer gaming. It was one of the first games to popularize networked multiplayer matches. Players could connect their computers and battle each other in the game's demonic arenas. This innovation laid the groundwork for the online multiplayer experiences we enjoy today. Beyond its technological advancements, also fostered a passionate community through modding. ID Software released portions of the game's source code, allowing players to create and share their own levels, mods, and content. This spurred creativity and extended the game's lifespan far beyond its initial release. It wasn't just a game, it was a cultural phenomenon. Building on the success of ID Software, released in 1996, took the innovations of its predecessor and pushed them even further. The game featured a fully three-dimensional engine, allowing for true three-dimensional movement and complex level design. Players could now move freely in all directions, adding a new layer of strategy to the gameplay. Also significantly enhanced the multiplayer experience. Online multiplayer became more integrated, with players from all over the world connecting to battle it out in fast-paced arenas. This competitive scene laid the foundation for the esports we know today, with tournaments becoming major events in the gaming community. The game's fast-paced, skill-based gameplay made it a favorite among competitive players. Introduced advanced movement techniques, such as rocket jumping and strafe jumping. These techniques allowed skilled players to navigate the game's environments with incredible speed and agility. Mastering these techniques became a badge of honor in the community. It wasn't just about fast-paced action, it also featured a distinctive and atmospheric soundtrack composed by Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails. This groundbreaking collaboration between the gaming and music industries added to the game's dark and immersive atmosphere. Solidified ID Software's reputation as pioneers of the FPS genre. The impact of and on the gaming industry is undeniable. These games didn't just popularize the FPS genre, they defined it. The innovations they introduced became staples of the genre, influencing countless games that followed. Three-dimensional graphics, once groundbreaking, are now the standard in FPS games. Online multiplayer, pioneered by and refined by, is a core component of most modern shooters. The modding community fostered by continues to thrive, with games like and owing much of their longevity to passionate modders. The influence of and can be seen in blockbuster franchises like and. These games, while iterating and evolving on the formula, owe a great debt to the pioneering spirit of ID Software's early FPS titles. The legacy of and is not just in the games themselves, but in the generations of developers they inspired. Beyond their technological innovations, and had a profound cultural impact. These games weren't just confined to the realm of gaming, they permeated popular culture, influencing movies, music, and even fashion. The modding scene surrounding helped to create a generation of game developers. Budding designers cut their teeth creating levels and mods for learning the ins and outs of game design. Many of these modders went on to create their own successful games and studios, further solidifying the legacy of and its impact on the industry. Competitive multiplayer scene laid the groundwork for the esports industry we know today. The game's fast-paced action and high-skill ceiling made it perfect for competitive gaming, with tournaments drawing massive crowds and online audiences. Players like John Fatal One Tai Wendell became celebrities within the gaming world, earning lucrative sponsorships and solidifying the idea of professional gaming. The impact of and continues to be felt today. They are more than just video games, they are cultural touchstones that helped shape the modern gaming landscape. From the rise of esports